Wagwan family. Man has enough respect. Man has enough respect. Once, happy Valentine's Day. For the ones them who celebrate Valentine's. Me, not celebrate Valentine's. Don't expect no card and no flowers these special days and your special day. But how about another day? We have to follow everybody with this love stuff today. Red, we wear red all the time. I don't say white and the little jacket. Yeah, that's different. But manners and respect to each and every one. We're not gonna deprive you guys or deny you Valentine's Day if that's what some of you guys in the Valentine thing. So if that's what you're in, I'm now go pull back the words. Happy Valentine's Day. To those of you who celebrate Valentine's Day, and I can't deny the item of that. I have all kind of people who follow me. These people, they are into all different kind of stuff. And not because I don't celebrate a day like this, I'm not gonna wanna say to you guys, have a happy Valentine's Day, guys. You know, and I wish I could bring you guys roses. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could bring you guys roses, all of you. Yeah, man. I wish I could bring it. Well, today, people, I don't know what you guys gonna do. Some of you there work. Some of you there work, some of you not gonna work, some of you call off, some of you take the day off. I know things like that, man, because I want to spend the day with a significant other, and I want to make it count. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I say, people. Someone want to make it count, so someone to take the day off, go ball up in a bed with no man and no woman. No one go walk today and tell most today enough for have the most headache. Someone have the most headache and the belly ache today. Someone tell life you don't go work today. And a day like this because you don't have something nice, your boyfriend or your husband or somebody plan something nice for the day. But we need you off today so we can enjoy all of this. Because by the time you come home from work, you're tired. Tired and boring and hungry. But anyway, people, before we go no further than that, and that we come to talk about, at this. It's Thanksgiving Day, people. It's Valentine's Day. So we're in February 14. So must I said, happy birthday to my daughter, Lexi. My daughter turned 13 today. Happy birthday to my last child. My last picnic at 13-year-old. At 13 years ago, since me changed Pampers. So you can imagine if a woman jump up and say, boy, I'm pregnant for you, Carlos. Me put it on a block and chop off it backside. Me chop it off. One of the things we would want is to have another child beyond Lexi. Because she expects to be the baby, Oh, yes. She expects to be my baby forever. So if me go have nothing other than that, plus, me have grandkids too. Me have grandkids. So you can imagine my granddaughter beating her little uncle. Come here, uncle. Stop, uncle. Take your nut of dirt. Take it, uncle. Can you imagine my granddaughter beat her mother, brother, or sister? Me say, can you imagine my granddaughter? Me have two granddaughters, Things happen to people in life, I mean, I judge nobody. But you just can imagine. If after me get all of me pick them my last daughter, Lexi to the turn 13, she a Valentine baby. She's a baby of love. She's full of love, people. She's full of love. I ain't gonna lie. Lexi's a loving little girl. All my kids are. So, me think about me say, what if I go decide me I turn idiot and go get picnic? What would Lexi and all of them had a grand picnic, them turn 6. They'll celebrate their 6th birthday the other day. And me go get no picnic right now. So that grandchild, my grandchild, if I have another baby, would be my grandchild, mother, brother, or sister. Either be another brother or sister to my daughter, right? So my little grandpig, they got beat our uncle or discipline our uncle. You know, that's kind of a joke. But anyway, people, and that I'm going to talk about, you know. Because I know no see the thumbnail, people. Grand Rising, Raw TV, Joyce Smith, big up yourself, Tracy Jules, Janice Johnson, big up on Facebook, big up on YouTube. Manners and respect to each and every one. But what I come to talk about this morning, people, is Jamaica broke? Like seriously, is Jamaica broke like without no money? Is Jamaica a failed state? Because things don't make no sense to me, no people. Me have more strikes to add to my list. Me have more strikes to add to my list. Don't forget, what I start with, air traffic controller strike. Let's go back. NHT worker strike. National Water Commission worker strike. Police march on the government and the government have them tied up in court. Teachers are rampant for their money. A teacher run off of the island. Mass exit, my people. Just the other day, we are here said JIS, Jamaica Information Workers Strike. Lord Jesus. After Jamaica Information Work, RGD, we gonna get your birth certificate and all that. They strike. People. Don't tell me say my country not broke. We look garbage now pick up for months at Jamaica pile up tall. Them come out and brag and boast of gonna get garbage truck. When the garbage truck come, the compactor them don't work. Them have got to spend money to fix compactor. I don't know if some used and abused truck we get, we don't know. Or some cheap truck from China. I don't know. When the truck come, people, the people them strike. Because the people who pick up the garbage, government not pay them. Things must make sense round here, people. Maybe talk about immigration worker strike. Immigration worker strike, people. Immigration worker strike. We ever see all them type of strike. On top of immigration worker strike, you have contractors. Who people, I don't have to ask if the country broke. Stop making nobody fool you like you're a damn idiot. Because if you have your house and you owe everybody and everything out of the pocket, then they must broke, you broke. What I want to know when household broke? If you have your house and you can't pay no bills, boy, then they must broke, you broke. And something is going on with you. And joke, something is not right. It no matter you come around and make it look like say something is right, everything is okay. We're doing good. Did I hear a report from Jamaica said the economy step up miraculously? But the word in that report was miraculously. Because it would take a miracle for the Jamaican economy to be up on top based on all this crap that is going on there. That report that is coming out of what, Financial Times or New York Financial Times or something like that? That report, remember, the key word in it, miraculously. Why wouldn't they say Jamaica economy turn around? They should have said that. But no, miraculously. So it seems as if Jamaica works a miracle. Because it's almost impossible for the economy to just turn around so it's a miracle. Where Jamaica get this from? Miraculously, Jamaica find it. The key word is miracle. Don't listen to some people that sing praises. I'm going to go up on the social media sphere and I read under the article. The little people say, yes, sir. Now me know say the Prime Minister do good. Yeah, run the country good. I know some Nigel Clark are the best. People, them lost it. Them lost it, my people. If the country function good, people, nobody have to ask if your household are run good. When the household are run good, all the bills end up on time. Talk the truth. When the house are run good and thing up, people, all the bills pay on time and extra. You don't owe your bills and I say your money up. It don't make no sense. Because when me people borrow money from now, you know, we still not pay them yet. But our good people, and then now come on social media, come buy me out. When me broke, that's when me borrow money. If me not broke, we are borrow money for. We are borrow 1.7 $1.7 billion from the IMF. Well, if you're broke, you borrow money. If you're not broke, you don't borrow nothing from nobody. When you have money, you pay your bills. Don't go on like say Jamaica now. It's a failed state. Jamaica is sinking. But every day here at Andrew Owners, some are expecting Jamaica to fail. That's what they want. No. I want to see behind it before we are read. People, if you have a friend and you go over the yard and you go to the fridge, you know, so you used to go to your friend's house. And them say, make yourself at home, Jennifer Carlos. But when they make yourself at home and you go to them house and go to the fridge always have whole pass up in it. I want to go back to water in it now. You see them not have the car around front no more. The car them get repossessed. They also have paint up on the car, paint up the house, brother. All the window broke, you look up in the plane, knocks it down, the car change a piece of glass. The fan blade in the house, a shaka and a drop out. The TV, out of old big back TV from long time. The coach dog them up the coach and the coach tear up and want change. But that's not the people them you know. The people used to have nice furniture in them house. Bill collector call it, then somebody knock the door them in the house and hide. Shh, don't answer the door because they hide from bill collector. Jamaican people just want to take you on a journey. Look at your own household. How you run your household when you're broke opposed to when you have money. We are human beings. We are broke in life. We all run short of money at some point in our life. We all. Even we have the money tree planted in our backyard, at least we have to wait till the money tree grow and the money season come in when the money time for harvest. When the time for harvest the money tree, right? So even some of us who claim we have money in our backyard, girl. You ever wait on the appropriate time to harvest that money? So there's always a gap. But that's not what we're talking about now, people. This a gap for too long. Wherever you find the people, me know what song name, Hilangoli. You know, you hear me sing it all the time. Hilangoli Rido, Hilangoli. Hilangoli Rido, Hilangoli. I mean, Hilangoli Rido, Hilangoli. Hilangoli Rido, Hilangoli. Na. I hear the band drop it. Na. What will you say that pan? The JIS. The Jamaica Information Service used to listen to that pan. Talk to, come on. What other program used to come on JIS when me pick me? Jamaica Information Service is the mouthpiece of the government, you know. That is the government mouthpiece. How is it the government will make them own personal government news channel? How is it they will make the JIS, Jamaica Information Service, this information for us, Jamaica Information Service? How is it to make these people walk off for money? How is it these people strike? But on the other hand, Jamaica is doing good. Nigel Clark and big thick glasses. Jamaica is doing good, guys. How is Andrew Owners and big old suit them in everything? Me say, people, PR is at, and yes, never go up on Andrew Owners page. Must I tell you that PR stunt is an overdrive? From the day you see my wife, them a cook food, them a show you them a share it out. That is PR. His wife did not cook the food. And your wife did not cook the food when she showed that page. Not plate. Get the cameraman, make sure the light is right. Miss Owners, hold the spoon, ma'am. Here are the plates. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead and just share a few plates while I video camera you and make it look like say you're doing all sorts of wonder. It's called PR stunt, Jamaica. I'm going to educate you about PR. That's called PR stunt. For trick you. Do you hear me, I say? Miss Owners did not cook the food. But if you follow these people, they make it look like say Jamaica is beautiful. If there's a problem, tell us that there's a problem so we can be prepared for it. Don't tell us that Jamaica going good until we buck up in the wall like SSL. Every country that good, no good, it does no good. If we are strong as a people, come tell me the truth. Don't tell me the truth, but in front of us, we are sick otherwise. We don't need nobody, people. You think nobody can come tell me say Jamaica do good? You think nobody can come tell me say Jamaica is doing good? You know say Jamaica not doing good. You know Jamaica not doing good. So that's not the only problem Jamaica have. These are not only people that are not getting paid. Let me talk about contractors. Contractors who make school Nutri-Product. Let me tell you about 3 contractors what we know of. And the only way we know about this, there are other contractors too. Don't think for a minute there aren't other contractors who are not getting paid. But these contractors come out in the paper. 3 of them. One of the contractors who come out in the paper is Nutri-Product contractor who make Nutri-Product for poor kids in Jamaica. Government not pay them. They come out in the paper. Embarrass the damn government for payment. Remember, you know, we're both with government, you know. Or you make Andrew Honest and all of them believe that the pretty suit equal to a prosperous Jamaica. Tell me if Jamaica broke. Don't be no idiots. Hard them thief out all the money and we broke and we can't pay our bills. Why go on? Is Jamaica broke? Is Jamaica failed state? That's my question this morning. So let's move to the contractors. The Nutri-Product contractors came out in the paper and embarrassed the government about paying them. The Nutri-Products, the company that make the little nutrition products to feed the little poor youth them in Jamaica. And them not pay the people them. Clot. No, we're like really people. I want to understand the state of our country, you know. So I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on. So the Nutri-Product people now get paid. Them come out in the paper, they embarrassed the government. Tell the world that the government is not paying them and them planning to quit. You have a company that make school uniform for high school kids in Jamaica. School uniform, you know. You have a company that makes school uniform. Came out in the paper, embarrassed the government, said them about to quit. Those are contractors. You have contractors like funeral home who do pauper burial. Their job is to bury poor people who can't find it to bury themselves or probably have no family member. There are funeral parlors out there who are conducting those type of service, working with the government, burying poor people. You call it pauper burial. It came out in the paper that the government owed them over $100 million and they plan to sue Horace Chang, the Minister of National Security. Jamaica broke. Is Jamaica broke? Let me tell you something, people. I know some of them wicked. And some of them never know this. Let me tell you how them wicked. I'm giving you a video yesterday. Let me show you them wicked. We don't trust them in the people. The Andrew Honest, the Nigel Clark, the Horace Chang, the Tufton. In my opinion, they must move out of office. If you want Jamaica better, all of them must come out of office and must be investigated. There's something I go on in the right. Let me tell you something, people, because someone, I'm sorry, don't come on page as no Diarted Labour Right or PNP. If you're Diarted, find another page. Because on this page, me a serious man. When me there Jamaica, I tell you over and over, me not see that wrong with the PNP. But me see everything wrong with the Labour Right. It's when me travel out. Me I see the 2 of them. Me say, my God, I want me to run up and down and push up fist for. Me say, when me there in Jamaica, me not see nothing wrong with PNP. You couldn't tell me nothing wrong with PNP. No, why not? Because all the problem over Labour Right side. You have to get in yourself and say, no man, but the 2 of them wrong. 2 of them wrong. Let me tell you something wicked. Let me tell you the wickedest what them do to Jamaica. And I beg you for wonder if them have the money and I hold back the country. That's what I say. A long time I tell you Andrew Honest job. Have to mash up the country, you know. What do you think I joke? Because how else everything that broke down, so? Oh, you mean JRS strike, Andrew Honest? Oh, you mean RGD worker people and get them birth certificate strike, Andrew Honest? Oh, you mean say air traffic controller strike, immigration worker strike, NHT worker strike, National Water Commission work strike, police are walk off the island. Jamaicans are go drove across the Mexican border. They run and left them own country the first time this. But listen to this piece of story that me break to you yesterday. I break this piece of story the other day. Me add it up. I'm going to now let this go. 3 months ago, there was a little report a couple of months ago. I'm ready to read the other day. Couple of months ago, because some of you guys don't read it. I probably, if you guys read, you don't read all the stories so you can connect the dots. But you see, me know me. Me read all the stories so I see something pop up to them. Because, oh, this connected to last month. And last month connected to the, so we can connect them. So, I read an article to you the other day that the Minister of Finance allocated $92 billion. Listen to me, because things must make goddamn sense around here. The Minister of Finance had allocated $92 billion for the security force. Ministry of National Security. Remember, the police, the government have the police court. People, I want you to listen to this very careful. Because I think Horace Chang, Nigel Clark, and Andrew Honest need to be investigated for cruelty. Horace Chang, Andrew Honest, Nigel Clark need to be investigated for the lives that lost. That could have stopped. But listen to this one, I said that. About 3 months ago, I read an article. I just read to you the other day. The Observer. The article told us that $92 billion was allocated for the security force. Them just put more money, I think it's $6 million more than just put on it the other day. Because the Ministry of National Security is the most funded ministry. It's like every ministry them a thief money from in Jamaica, pretty much, right? That's what it looked like to us, don't it? But we never thought about the Ministry of National Security could be losing money by them a thief it out either, because we are looking at them as police, and if a police, they not thief the money. No! The Ministry of National Security in Jamaica, it look like say, and then them a thief money. It appears as if the Ministry of National Security, that's where them a thief money. The most money go to the Ministry of National Security. But the still here police, now not G police have to be taking taxi to go on emergency scenes. Something we never expect for here for the rest of my life in Jamaica moving forward. Police is taking taxi to go on a crime scene, jeopardizing the taxi man's life. Can me see the blue and white taxi with that same license plate there? Come pick up my virgin there and beat up the youth and probably shoot him and rare. But Monday man, me see the driver and the taxi. Yeah man, we look up picture up on the back of the, me know the car man, because I have look stickers on the back windscreen. Tell me say if that's not jeopardizing the driver Monday morning, come and drive. Remember Sunday, Saturday, police night about up people, lock up people, beat up people. Monday you want a car back. You go drive. Some people say, boy, you are working with the police to abuse people, you're informer. You're a taxi man, you're a pint hotel police when they man them there. And police they drive, your car come on and so come do what them do, my yacht. So you're part of this. So that jeopardize them man, the life. The police even use taxi cab to go up on crime scene. Police, let me tell you something. Jamaican police must be well equipped with the latest of everything. The latest cars. The latest computer, the latest technology, not that crap that is going on in Jamaica right now. Not that nonsense what you see going on in Jamaica with the police them, layman like 1940, still using big books. It's a deliberate act to keep the police that way. That's why I said Nigel Clark, Andrew Honest, Horace Chang need to be investigated. I think there's a crime here. Let me explain to you. I want to tell me in the comment section. I know me not no sense. So make sure so the comment makes sense in every sentence. Teach me. Now, $92 billion rather, with a B. $92 billion allocated for police. I'm going to say them add more to it since. No, 3 months ago, the opposition party have to come out and let them know it need investigation, because up till date is only 17%. Less than quarter of the money that was budgeted for men and women who have no printer, they have no paper, they have no uniform, no bulletproof vest, no taser, they not have no tool. The chairman come out, come tell us, the Police Federation chairman go up on every platform that would have listened to him. The Police Federation chairman went on every platform begging help, crying out for his men and women in the force. What Chang and them come out, come say, it's like it's a political stuff. People, the guy wasn't lying. The man wasn't lying, people. Chang and the one of them debunked the man claim like everything's okay with this and with that. With the police is the most funded. So arrest Chang and Nigel Clark and Andrew Onis, because this couldn't be arrest Chang alone. This couldn't be Nigel Clark alone. This can be signed off from the top. Andrew Onis. Andrew Onis have to be signing off on this. How is it in a time when the country full of so much crime, gunshot and kill we, police all commit suicide, I run out for the force, you make the life hard for citizens, life hard for the men and women who enforce the law? How is it to backside we have $92 billion to give the police? And if the money is not used for that fiscal year, it doesn't roll over. The police lose the money. Horace Chang, and Andrew Onis and Nigel Clark, the training if you answer to the public, what is it Jamaica and have no news media like that? If you go sit down and get them a question from them, man, them a question need to be answered, Jamaica people. How is it $92 billion for the police, them security force, and only give them less than quarter the bomb bucket money? They burn me every time I remember, you know. They burn me every time I do that story, you know. You only give the police them $92 billion the people. They only give the police 15 billion out of the 92. Remember, police want everything. The police chairman come out here and cry for everything. Tools, clothes, everything, paper, printer, jeep, gun, everything. The gunman them over there are overpower the law enforcement. Horace Chang, you are Minister of National Security. Nigel Clark allocated $92 billion for you. Horace Chang, how come Horace Chang you never use the money for the police force till the PNP, the opposition party, have to come out when they have 4 months left, about 3 months ago, you know. 4 months left for the money to end. Because if they do not use the money within 4 months, which is our $70 billion, because when they take 15 out of $90 billion, you have $70 billion left. 15 billion out of $92 billion, you have 70-something billion left. So you have $70 billion would that be for prop up the police, but the police still have to take taxi to work. Horace Chang, you need to answer a question, you Nigel Clark and Andrew Onis. Why is it on us stifle and kill the police? Why is it on a deliberate and defund the police? Why is it to make life and loss and police are kill themselves, police are quit the force? Why is it Horace Chang, Andrew Onis and Nigel Clark? Why is it on never give the police the money? We need to follow the $92 billion in the Jamaica. Them said, if the police don't use it in that fiscal year, it don't roll over. That means that they won't get it. Police will lose the money. Imagine me ask this again. You get $9,200 to give Carlos. You only give me 15 out of it. And you sit up and 70 out of my money. But you know that in 4 months time, you're holding it to screw me over. Why not just give me everything now before it roll over, before the 4 months end? So when at the end of the 4 months, I won't get the rest of my money. Tell me say that is not punishment and wickedness. Tell me say that is not deliberate. People want to understand it now. Because the news media in Jamaica, they're not connecting the dots. Or them don't want to. They're not connecting the dots. $92 billion allocated for police. Security forces in Jamaica. To make gunmen stop murder, we put more police on the street. Pay up the police then, but instead of pay the police for the back pay, what the old man have them in a court tie up. You rather that the money just fall off. You rather the police just lose that money there. And that's how wicked people, you know. So Horace Chang, you Andrew Onis and Nigel Clark, answer to the Jamaican people. How is it? The money when I defund the police in that time when they have so much crime. People them mash up the country. People they are deliberately destroying the country. Garbage now pick up air traffic controller strike. People just look what's going on, man. JIS. Look what's going on. Tell me if the country broke out what's going on. So he tell me say, is it that Jamaica broke a failed state or it's deliberate act? Is that deliberate demolition hammer Andrew Onis that took to every ministry? Every sector of Jamaica. People, I want you to understand what I just said to you a while ago. Guys, I want you to go and read this. Help me out now, man. Make a work as a team. It's just me alone. I'm busy. But me find all this stuff and me dig them up and me read them. Uno can do it too, especially someone who's smarter than me. Someone who bigger brain than me, man. Someone who can't wear me hat, you know. You have to open it wide and put your pound head, because the head so big for me. And that means I say, so someone who get serious on this. Make we find out where the $92 billion there. If it run over and roll over because about 3 months ago, you know. So that means that what happened to the rest? They will give them 15 billion out of the 92 billion that the police, and the police want the money, you know. So tell me if Chang no Rastafari wicked. They tell me if Chang no wicked and Andrew Otis no wicked. Tell me if this is no wickedness. Jamaica people. Tell me if this is not cruelty. This need investigation. These guys need to be held accountable. Because if the money is there in the budget, but them don't use it. While the men and women coming out here telling you that they want the tool, they need the budget, they need the funding. The police chairman come tell us that he need the budget, he need help. But the whole time to Rastafari, the money there. The money was there, 92 billion. So how long will I do this type of Rastafari thing to the people? Them? How long will they sit down in Jamaica at the helm and a low crime for kill way? How long will they holding back the money and the funding? How long? What about police, community police, sir? Police community, community policing. What about that? Did you use some of the money there? Did you use some of the money for help out the law enforcement by do some community stuff for the youth, some outreach under the Ministry of National Security? They try to reach some outreach to the youth them before they get up and go take up gun. Did they show the youth them some love? I just wait till the 4 months run out. Nigel Clark, Andrew Ones, arrest Chang. And they wait until the money run out and just gone somewhere. No! With all that money them a pump, because Ministry of National Security is the most funded ministry. With all the money that they're pumping in their people, a lot of money. Why wouldn't they want to give the police? And knowing that the money is not gonna roll over, the story came out about 3 months ago. So it tell me we're up to the cusp. It's about to roll over now. We're close to something right now. So we'll watch it. You have to pay attention. You have to pay attention. I know them to go talk to the Federation chairman. We want to hear from him. We'd love to hear from the Police Federation chairman. Because when you come out there and beg for help, boss, a lot of people say you're politics and you're this and that. But when you come out there bar for help, you really need help, ask any police. So now we see all of this. When we read 92 billion, and out of the 92 billion, police only get 15 billion spent on them out of the 92 billion budget that was budgeted for them. So if the money don't roll over, where the money go? Who follow the money make sure it go back in a general budget? You know, you hear me say a while ago. So if the police do not get the money, they refuse to give the police the money. People, crime and kill we. Crime is killing Jamaica. The Jamaica police force are most funded. Police supposed to have the state of art in cars, computers, equipment. Police supposed to be up in Jamaica. Police are them place that treated like a hero. Jamaica them treat like a zero. Police supposed to have the state of the art in everything. How not treat the police so with the big book? How not treat the police so? Police supposed to have everything state of the art. Them police have his latest computer, the latest software, the latest this. People, if you go fight crime, you have to give police the tool. The police commissioner, the police chairman, the union chairman come tell me that. The Federation chairman came out and tell us that. If you want police to fight the crime, give them the tool. You know who told us that the other day again? The same police will let us know that police are have to take taxi, go fight crime. That's recently. You say if the government, look at it's a total different brother, this, you know. This is not the Police Federation chairman that went on all the platform and bawled out him heart and be all of us on behalf. And someone on the comment section and beat him and said this, that, and the other. Stupid, you know, man. Put too much politics over your country sometimes. Stop that. That's why I say I don't want to tip on my page. Because when I come and say something sometime, I'm black and delete and cussing out. We don't have time for that. Okay? So, we are Jamaicans people. And we want the best of the country. And if Labour right, we support the wrong, burn them. If PNP we support the wrong, burn them. We don't pet up boy, so. None of them. So what me I say, people, What happened to that money when it's not roll over? Remember, it don't roll over to the next fiscal year. You know? At the end of that year, police will lose the money. When them lose, it'll be $78 billion. So where that $78 billion going? Where the hell that $78 billion go? That's all I'm ask. Who is following this money and make sure say it go back into general budget? All right, make a detour from the Minister of National Security. People, this is a well-funded people. That's why them do the Zozo and all these things. Zozo is like muddying up the water, cloudy and smoking up the air. You don't know what going with Zozo and the money part. It just muddy and murky. Cloudy, Zozo. What if money go to Zozo? Politicians get to do what they want to do. Remember me telling you that. They are robbing from every ministry. Pretty much. It's obvious to us, right? It appears as if every ministry get robbed. Even the Ministry of Health. $400 million. If the Ministry of Health, when all our hospitals look like a garbage heap, they're on life support. But the Ministry of Health can lose $400 billion with a B. And money that were there allocated for the hospital and our health were funneled to some other place that have nothing to do with health. You saw them wicked people? People, do you see them wicked? Sometimes you guys, I don't know if I read these things in the people, but me read these things. Do you see them cruel? That money from the Ministry of Health. That's the Integrity Commission report, you know. Whenever I read it. The Integrity Commission boss, Mr. Tufton. $400 million gone out of Mr. Tufton office. It's just like another day, nobody asked him no question. Like Mr. Tufton thinks that we forgot. All along, him in the office, ship rice. So shareholder of rice shipment in the country. All this conflict of interest nonsense. Do you understand what I say, people? With the hospital do my bed. But Mr. Tufton, you make the money a funnel that was in the Ministry of Health to fix the health care system so we can save lives. That money was funneled to some other areas that have nothing to do with health. Mr. Tufton is not cruelty. Mr. Tufton is not cruelty. It's not wickedness. When the hospital is on life support, Mr. Tufton. But you're moving the money from the Ministry of Health to something else have nothing to do with health care. And on top of that, $400 million gone. Mr. Tufton is not cruelty. Andrew Honest and his minions them need to go. There's no more talking about them and people. There's no more helping people. Me said that Jamaica no see what go on. They are clear, man, and I'm not telling us if I vote for UIC or PNP. But one of them got to go in there other than Andrew Honest. You have to do or not to do. Anything but Andrew. I don't care if a new party come here, me hear words. But we say, Andrew and the minions them need to get up. Remember in a man. Me supported Andrew Honest. Now people me not ashamed and me giving them. Go against my family them who are PNP. Supported Andrew Honest when he was running with Portia. Because Andrew Honest would whoop attacking. I'm about to sleep with my windows and door open. I said, whoa, me there fine. Me ready to come out and sleep with my windows and door open like when me they poor and they're Jamaica. Andrew Honest give you all this beautiful stuff. He come out and lick out against mining. My beef with Portia was about mining. Because under Portia and PJ them that sell off all the mountain them. All. You never remember that? Started in a Portia them. And then Andrew Honest scored every day. He don't start beat the labor at them. He was a good opposition. And that win me over. Being a good opposition, man, beat the PNP at every stop. And tell them what I'm going to do when he was running for Portia. I supported him. 2 ghost page, me tell you already. Now may I use my page for vice me discuss. Me not hide and use no ghost page. No. When me support Andrew Honest, me use 2 ghost page me have. I may work in California. 2 ghost page me use. They beat off the face of a Portia. And my job is to make Andrew Honest look good. No, like seriously, people. Me work them out there. Do hard work. Because I believed in Andrew Honest at the time. I thought this young man had a different idea for Jamaica. He's young. I'm 1 year older than Andrew Honest. Something similar age. He's seeing what I'm looking out of my eye on. We're seeing the same things. I said, finally, give this young man a chance to run Jamaica. Him come out and he speak the right thing. Andrew Onis speak some of things in the people. So I cannot believe this is the Andrew Onis from the campaign trail. What had gotten into the man? What had changed Andrew mind and all the plan, that the great plan for the country? What had gotten into Andrew Onis? Why Andrew Onis changed to this? People, what I said to you right now, I'm not going to stop talking about it. There are certain stories that me do, I'm not stop talking about it. The 19 guns with green handle that was found in Montego Bay years ago. All know, them say them still doing investigation to find out who brought the labor right color gun them, AR-15 them in Montego Bay. That's what, another case of that again, them go on the radio and make an alarm. We find gun! They did not wait until the person them come collect it, then you do the right thing. Like what every law enforcement do. We're still talking about the US ambassador, the British ambassador said, Jamaican politicians are bringing in guns and there's no investigation. So if you have a leader who love the people, and the British ambassador said politicians are bringing in guns, and you love the country, Andrew Onis, Horace Chang, why you never do not dig up? Why do not investigate that? You're not asking for the file to find out who is doing it. PNP and Labour are shipping guns to the country. They must pay. Andrew Onis tell me the most things people. Andrew Onis can't talk. He's a talker. People is a talker. Andrew Onis know if to talk. Go up on the page right now. You're going to see him run with Pickney. He might hug up Pickney. He might run with Sajid Core. What else man do? I'll tell you what else go up on the page. Go see him do. If mess with the people, they call PR stunt people. Miss One is up there, I give her flowers. Mrs. She have 3 orchid. If you get 3 orchid, 3 flower plant, why the hell you need camera behind you, Miss Onis? If you really mean it by your heart, say you give some work or some pot of flowers, why you need flowers, Miss Onis? Let the people talk about you. Praise yourself, man. This is how these politicians act. Just like how Mr. Current Spencer did that day. Told by saying, Current Spencer PNP. Him shouldn't be there now around politics, because him name call and stealing bulb. Current Spencer, your name call and light bulb stealing bulb, brother. So I'm not a pet pan nobody, brother. Because if you have the character and background, you can't work a McDonald, brother. So why should take another tainted man to go run the official business, brother? Current Spencer. Your name call for stealing light bulb. You're PNP. I mean, Mark Gold, you can't find nobody else. We see I run up and I bright up yourself all about like, brother, I think you forgot the light bulb will call for your name, brother. And you got a parliament go cry, brother. You got a parliament go cry tears over the light bulb. So tell me PNP, you can't find nobody better than Current Spencer. Listen, we're tired of this washed up criminals and con artists who not recycle round and round. I put them up there. Like them are the best in Jamaica. You can't find nobody with a better character out there. Mark Golding. So when I talk about Current Spencer, because me not talk about it, just piss me off when my member say the light bulb and I see my run, but the country don't need those. Our country don't need character like those. Vaz. You don't need Vaz. Vaz was trying to sell government land that he was over. Vaz was about to try to sell government land that he was over. But remember? And the bus out. And the owners go put them in their office to hide. People don't let me start calling about 1-1 on both sides. And at the time right now. But we just give it a 2. Current Spencer and Vaz. They want to beat a woman with stool. Don't make me ever start calling out nasty politicians who no business no wrong with. We're not going to recycle them like say, them have good character. We don't want them, boy. We don't want no criminal office. Do the right thing on behalf of the people. If I could work at McDonald's with that character, with that type of resume, why the hell you can run in that politics? Because the people them don't and the people are idiot. So let me talk about optics. I have a picture up on my phone, the Current Spencer. About 4 of them. PNP. Claim say, I'm talk about this already. Claim say them a go up our man yard. But our man go help him refurbish him house. My old man, them say, right? When me look for one picture of Current Spencer, 4 of them comrade in a red shirt or orange shirt, whatever, PNP them. All four of them hold on for one piece of rusty zinc. I swear to God. The picture's in my phone right now, so it's just one phone for YouTube, one for Facebook right now. That's why I'm gonna show you. I swear to God, Colonel Spencer, four of them hold one piece of zinc. Them hold the zinc. Stop to take a picture. People tell me if you need 4 men to take zinc, take one zinc anyway. You need even 2 men to live up a piece of zinc, people. But here we go again because Jamaica people are dumb and stupid. And these politicians so stuck in a tricking the people them that they time of tricking the people have passed because social media there I just make them look like an idiot. 4 of them, Colonel Spencer, 4 of them hold on a piece of rusty zinc. Me see people coming done with that, you know. Me say me not done with the piece of rusty zinc with Colonel Spencer and the 4 of them hold on. Fly Green did that day, me see him. Take picture, talk about one look. One see that what call about behind him. Everything these men so simple. These if they take a broom and sweep the community. Them take picture, put it out there. Just like Andrew Owen's wife did a day. She a cook and a share out. It's called PR stunt. She did not cook the food. She just show up there, have the camera set, have the stuff, and she out on the plate. Nice Miss Owen, a good woman, you know, look how she cook for all these people. I know you're good, you cook all this food. Miss Owen wake up 4 o'clock in the morning, run the fire coal, and she blow the fire and she put on the tire, you know, sir. And you want to say, Miss Owen cock up your body, and I blow the fire up on her knee. And she, me Lord God, at one time, you want to boil out in the fire, you know, and the fire dead. And catch up the fire all over again, you know. You want to say, woman, I blow fire. That's how somehow we think. That Miss Owen caught the fire, cooked the food, because all she did, because we see a picture of her sharing some food, put it on her page, some plate of food for people. No, man, she don't cook no food. Tell me I tell you that. Them people don't cook no food. It's called photo op. Andrew Owen's there, they run through bushes. We never see nobody run through bush in Jamaica. We don't run no bush in Jamaica. If we run a bush in Jamaica, there's a track there, footpath. If we run a bush in Jamaica, footpath there. Otherwise, if you move your goat or your cow and something, if you run out because you're buck up on a wasp nest. Come use a whoop a goat when I grew up, my parents use a whoop a goat. So if you got tired goat. And something you buck up on a wasp nest, you got tired of goat. If you run, no matter how thick the bush, you have to run and jump in at the bush. So in Andrew Owen's case now, my people, there was no path. We're going to see somebody like us walk around so and walk back. And the people are taking a picture. Prime Minister run in the bush. No path, no day. You call that photo opportunity. Photo ops. Tricking the people. Make you believe say, bro, God get up every day and run in a bush. Your foot in a crap up. Your foot in a crap up. Nobody just get up and run in a bush, so. The Prime Minister foot just scratch up. You just walk up in the bush. Go back, sir. No, sir, just a little bit. That's fine, sir. Hold on, go back. I didn't get the head. Mr. Prime Minister, cut out the head, sir. I want to get it right, sir. And action. Come down, Mr. Prime Minister. Run back, sir. Run back. You ready? You want me to run? Come down? All right. We have to get it right before the people let me know. Make them believe, say me really I run through the jungle and the bush. You go up on the page, you see them picture there. Me follow the Prime Minister on his page. Me follow Mark Golding. But I follow Joseph Patterson. Joseph Patterson Black Carlos. Hello? So, me not gonna run down social media and look for nobody. Me I go to your page and we can't find in the page. So be it. Andrew Otis haven't blocked up on his page yet. Mark Golding either. I'm gonna start beat them. So we go for Andrew Otis' page. I pay a photo opportunity. Pay a trickery. PR stunt. Stunt man, you see me run? I run 5 miles this morning. You see him take a picture of some local youth. It's called photo op, people. PR stunt to trick you. He's trying to make a human out of a beast. You're trying to make a human out of an animal. You try to, you call it, you try to humanize the prime minister. The more them beat the prime minister, want him out of the office. Oh, you're so simple. Hold on, you don't see that yet. Now hold on, man. You're so simple. Try a taxi and pick up people on the road, man. You're so see the prime minister select sound, PR stunt. The more the people them grow, hating Andrew Honest, how the more turn on the PR stunt. You see, man, the now. See top of roadside, sit down on some plastic chair. Come on, people. You see my run par road up the hill. Like a him alone that run par road. People, come on now. The amount of security guard there before him and behind him. The amount of security guard there before him, behind him, couple drone and fly over my head. And he man run up the hill go like him alone. Wow, the prime minister. Wow, the prime minister a great guy. He man run alone on him road all by himself. Oh, he's very committed. I run 5 miles this morning. It's called PR stunt. Stop making them fool in the Jamaica. These are the stuff that them hold. But all these stunt and this pretty suit stunt and these chattings. What they did not know, that $92 billion was allocated for Ministry of National Security. And out of the 92 billion, they're going to give them 15, which is 70%. 17%. They did not get 1/4 of the money that was there for them. Crime are killing. Police are commit suicide. Them are left. The place are mash up. Country deteriorate. But the money is there. As I say, I want to find out. Me keep my eye upon the 92. Me I love to talk to the Jamaica Police Federation chairman. I would have loved to talk to that brother. Me I love to talk to him. Anybody got him number, send it to me in my inbox. Me I love to talk to the Police Federation chairman. Come over and ask him. Did all that money spent by Udo? Or it just end and did that roll over? It was the opposition party that came out and make nice on this. As I say, you need the opposition to be active. Active opposition. Opposition must be vocal. It was the opposition who came out and make me know this. Wouldn't know. I would have never know this. People would never know. And the opposition exposed them. You have $92 billion to spend to make your life stop. Give the police them jeep, give them printer, give them uniform, make them feel good. Give them a raise, do something to make the force feel up now, man. Them still have the big book, them a police station, but you can make the money roll over back. Oris Chang need, Andrew Honest need to go, Nigel Clark need to go, Tufton need to go, everything green need to be voted out of office. Because the whole of them aid and abet the nonsense. What labor right in there side with Andrew Honest and Oris Chang and all of them? What labor right in the office and them green shirt is not on Andrew Honest side and agree with what I do? Tell me. So tell us that you have people who are aiders and a better who sit aside and watch the country rotten down and want to call themselves patriots. They are not. They need to go. Everything green. I swear to God. And if you love your country, you don't want them to come out of office. Give Andrew Honest 4 more years, what is going to happen to our country? I just told you that 92 billion that is there and they only give police $15 billion when they have 4 months for the money to run out. 4 months. That's about 3 months ago. So may I find out, okay, we're about close to that era now where the 4 months and the money are run out. Did the police get the 70% of the money? They had 15 and give them. So that means 85%, which is the $70 billion. Did the police get the rest of $70 billion to take care of them, what they want? We see Montague take money, go claim somebody buy a police car and the police will never get the car. They will go again, the Ministry of National Security is the place to go steal money. There's a lot of skullduggery I think is going on there. Who remember when Montague get all this money for buy a police car and now the police don't get no car? At least some of the car. Who remember when Montague was the Minister of National Security? He was just like Chang. But he take the money and claim somebody buy a car and I know some of the car them not come. So it shows that I know they might play with national security. So while we sit down and watch other ministries and the money are leak out tight, we never hear no man really come out and challenge national security money. Because we never pay attention because of national security and police steal the money from there. But must I tell you, If you have $92 billion to fix the force with, improve the force, and you only look for the police and get them 15, during the time when police are used taxi cab to fight crime, huh? You tell myself you don't need investigation, and for the many lives that are lost, someone will probably need prison time, you know, because of this money want to hold back. A lot of police don't have the tool, the equipment, the vehicle to fight the crime. When they are called and seen, they don't have the vehicle. They have vehicle because you never hold, because maybe if you never hold back the money and they have vehicle and all equipment, more people life would have saved last year. There are police out there committing suicide, several of them. How we know if you was dealing with the police in the right way, or the budget that was there for them, you spread it out, give the police force and not hold it back? It's a deliberate act to hold it back. So Jamaica kill off each other in the place, mash up. Why would they hold back so much money? I said crime is our biggest thing. Why would they hold back so much money, people? I'm saying, stop talking about this. There are some stories where you hear me talk about over and over. The British ambassador said Jamaican politicians are bringing in guns. Andrew Owen is not busy with that, you know, and investigate nothing. But him run come a foreign the other day say, bad boy over here say shit gun come to Jamaica. But him remember some British ambassador tell him and do all type of investigation. And while the British ambassador tell him that, the British ambassador say him have witness also, because when Canada and America run the same investigation, they come up with the same result. So right there, the British ambassador have Canada and England and America as his witness. But Andrew Owen is so short-sighted, the British ambassador said politicians are bringing guns. If you love the country, you're going to find out which politician are bringing gun, green or goddamn orange. But you run come America the other day. Come tell them people up and say, you want help with organized people who are send gun to Jamaica. There's no more organized crime than politicians who are more organized, because you get immunity in a lot of area. Eh? There's not more organized than that politician who are bringing gun. What more do you want? Start there first. The 19 guns. We found what years ago, the green handle. I know we don't know about that. We have 2 stash of guns found the other day. Nobody not get arrested. What Jamaican police do, them deliberately go out there. Go make nice. We find gun. Why gun there, gun there, gun there. Somebody was coming to contain. Somebody was going to collect that container, that barrel, whatever the vessel, the thing coming up. But because these guys want bad man, them friend, to know not to come to the wharf, because me go make nice and say, yeah, me find this gun. Them run them off. So they would be, the man will come collect the gun, then they'll come to the wharf no more, to the port. Because by then the police have gone to the media with it and say, yeah, we find how much gun. So they don't find nobody where are bringing them gun here. It don't benefit us. Not big noise. We find gun. But who are bringing the gun? Find who are behind it. Just like the 19 guns they promise us to find. They get to the bottom of it. Oh no. 2 stash are gonna think about 90 and combine. Come in my country the other day. And I know. We have stash of cocaine come at Ian Fleming Airport. 1,100 pounds. Not one press conference. It was as if nobody was happy that happened. We have the police, JDF, bust numerous more, wallet more cocaine in Jamaica. Not even a press conference from the Prime Minister, Minister of National Security, or Police Commissioner. Let would-be smugglers know that we not play no more. We up a game and we're going to catch you now. Just the other day, Mr. Prime Minister was making a speech about the money we spend for security. And he was saying the border out there have the equipment to intercept guns and fugitive. But no part in that speech, the Prime Minister said, this new equipment that you have around the country, water, is going to stop drugs. You got to deliberately cut that out of your speech, Prime Minister. Because drugs and gun go hand in hand. And if you're going to give a written speech that is written for him as a Prime Minister, you'll give a speech. I leave from, we can intercept the guns that are coming in and fugitive. There's not one point in the Prime Minister's speech him ever say, gun, drug, fugitive. It's guns and fugitive. So there's no way never hear Andrew Owen not condemn no drugs are coming in the country. Do you ever hear Andrew Owen give a speech and talk about these drugs that is found in the country and what we're going to do, and we are fears? Are we going to leave no stone unturned? Are we going to bust everything you bring in here? Are we going to find out who you ever see Andrew Owen or Changa giving a speech like that? Or you mean if Chinese are bringing the Mali? Or you mean if Chinese are bringing the Mali? Or you mean? Or you mean if the Chinese are bringing in the Mali? You think the government give a damn about them? Chinese are doing everything illegal. Chinese are in everything you can think of illegal. Everything to make money. Stuff that you and I wouldn't be in. Chinese are indulging everything illegal. Human trafficking, organ harvesting. I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday. They said nobody can tell me say reefer they're not taking Jamaicans out of the country. Them reefer down by the port. I wonder how diligent Jamaican government is with their search. Making sure our Jamaicans are not leaving them ports. So I see Jamaican government should have a camera over the ports of the Chinese are run. We should have a drone over there at all times. I think Jamaicans are being led off the island through them ports that the Chinese are running. And they've been snuffed off the island into reefer container. Call us here talk about container, they know we dead in it. No man, they're not dying in it. The only way they are dead in it unless the reefer not working. That reefer can be turned down, that is on that pump here in night. I make them cool. Me used to work at the port, people I know about these reefers. Reefer. Man can't travel in a reefer because the reefer pump here in and keep it cool. The temperature is like an AC. It can be turned down. Do you hear what Carlos is saying? Just remember the other day, there was a case here. There was a reefer coming from Mexico. Without, I think they have over 100 Mexicans in it. Who remember the case when they die? They found the Mexican them in over America soil, dead in the reefer and around the reefer. What had happened to these people is the reefer malfunction and the driver did not know. Because the driver is up there so in the cab, you know. The driver must know. So the driver is up there in the cab at the truck. The reefer stopped working. But guess what? The reefer reached over in America. It passed the border. So the border patrol didn't spot. Said them have humans in it that come from Mexico. So the reefer, the trailer, left Mexico, come across the border in the United States. And when they pull over here, so I mean, if the driver find out that the reefer now work or whatever, there were people dead in the truck and around the truck, the reefer, because I'm dead from heat exhaustion, thirsty. Heat exhaustion and thirsty. Them grab the driver, the police grab the driver, you know, and I question the driver. The driver's excuse was he did not know the reefer wasn't working. And in reality, that can happen. He didn't know, came up the night truck, you know. Now the head of the truck up there, so the reefer, the container, the way down for the back down there. So you have to hear the machine. Some reefer is belly mount reefer. Not all the reefer is the nose mount. Nose mount is when you hear the reefer there before the trailer. I'm sure you guys see them trailer, but me I tell you, I used to work around them. So you have nose mount reefer is when the machine, the engine to work to cool the container is right on the nose of the container. Some of them is at under the belly. The belly mount reefer is under the bottom of the container. Anywhere, and from that there's a cord go all the way for electricity to the truck. So I tell you this thing. So whether nose mount or belly mount reefer, the driver don't have to know so that it's not working. But when it came to America, them dead because the reefer not working. Some were alive still. He begged me for wonder how many other voyages, how many other trips him say one take to America with that reefer working, with those hundreds of immigrants in there, and they come across America and everything okay. How many other times? Maybe this one time it come out and the people because the people are dead because of the malfunction of the reefer, right? But how many other times reefer is working well, you get to carry them in the United States, cross the border, no detection. So that's why I tell you, say, them reefer down at the port, down wharf there. Same way, they can't take Jamaicans out of the island. Same way. Let me tell you one more story before we hang up. You remember back in the days when Jamaica, we were finding bodies on the road, right? Remember we're finding bodies on the road, like bodies cut open and organ gone, disappeared, right? In Jamaica, it wasn't long ago, a couple years ago. Jamaica, do you remember? A couple years ago in Jamaica, we were finding bodies, empty bodies on the road with all the organ harvested. In Jamaica. You remember that? Okay. What happened to that? What happened to those findings? Them stop harvest organs in Jamaica? Or are them getting more careful? not to get busted. You know what I think? I think that somebody pissed off by the careless way how them dispose of the body. Probably call Jamaica and say, hey, John Brown, what that me here going down there, bro? I bust you want to bust the thing, brother. When you find a funeral parlor and burn the body, them, brother. Why not get a funeral parlor, pay them some money and burn these bodies so them don't be on the road and they find out we bust the business. It's called organ harvesting. Don't believe for a minute. It's not going on still in Jamaica today. I don't believe for a minute they are not doing it in Jamaica. They are just more sophisticated of disposing of the bodies, the empty shells, in crematories all around the country, because a lot of them, if you understand, in a lot of skullduggery. All type of people have mortuaries in Jamaica. Oh, it's like the biggest money in Jamaica. Come on, in the dead house. Because people are dead. So don't believe for a minute they are not continuously harvesting organs. I think they just get more sophisticated. That's how Carlos feel. Remember, you know, man, we were hearing these bodies all about in a bush by roadside, cut open. I think the men who went to dispose the body wasn't doing a good job. And I think they were chewed out. What you do? Why you just dash the body on the road? So that idiot? Brother, if you're going to eat this, brother, we have to make sure say, we lock this thing tight. So make sure say, you get a crematory on them dead house, man, there. Make them burn the body to ashes, brother. And you just work with them, man. As a matter of fact, you can go to the dead house, take out the organ out of them, you know. And that's true. Yeah, man, everything good, everything up, man. Yeah, man. But Jamaica now do the underground, the undercover work. Jamaica did some serious undercover journalist and detective. And even you, the citizens need to start opening eyes more. People, them not love the country based on how me are telling you now. I'm going to see what I go on. Because if you have $92 billion to give police, you're going to give them $15 billion and police still take taxi go fight crime. Now have the printer, no ink. You're wicked, man. You deliberately, you really want to see Jamaica people wipe out. If you have the money, what it takes, you know that you're going to get the money, man, lose the money, $78 billion the next 4 months if you don't use it. And you sit down and watch the police, them, you have them a court. You rather have them a court. No uniform, nothing. You rather the money roll over than the police get it. Beloved, you know. I hope I explain to you good today. I hope I explain to you good. Hope you understand for who never understand. We need an explanation from Andrew Honest. These are the news media work at Jamaica, you know. Nigel Clark and Horace Chang, where the rest of money there? If you only spend $15 billion out of $92 billion that the police them was allocated for them, why you never give the police any more money? Why you never spend the police on law enforcement, on crime fighting? Why you don't spend the money on the stuff that is killing us the most? You tell me, say this is not a spite, a deliberate act. You tell us this is not a deliberate act for us to let Jamaica burn. Because you have the money to fight the crime, you know? You have the money. But you're going to give them a little piece. Because the rest we're not going to give them. Eh? Michael, Michelle Guthrie, Jamaica need to move away from the inform of a dead mentality family. That is so true. That's a nonsense. You must inform. That's why if anything I go on this, when we park right in this parking lot, this gas station no park. So. People are called police. No, they don't keep it to themselves. They don't keep it to themselves. But people may leave this, you don't know. I want to remember this. Because we need to follow this. I may beg you to help me too. Help on yourself. Maybe can bring up the story about the community to work together. There could be an army of people who are work for a cause. Instead of just come here and sit down and listen to Carlos every day. What is your contribution? And someone very smarter than me. Now, let's follow this $92 billion. It's only $15 billion spent on the police so far. Not enough because them still have equipment. So there are $70 billion left. How do we know it are going into the general public, general fund, general budget, or it are going to general criminal them pocket? And how many years they've been doing this? For how long? I swear to God, I need to talk to somebody with nobody history. Like the police federation chairman, I swear to God, we need to talk to him. Because I need to ask him about last year, year before last. We need to ask him about every year how much money at the budget that was there for national security was spent on the police. We want to know, I swear to God. People, if you don't know the police federation chairman number, send it, come call us. If you don't know him personally or anything about him, people, send him a number. Tell us I need to talk to him. Me need to find out, and I'm simple, I put up my question out there. Let's get all of the money spent on you this fiscal year. Did it roll over? Did you guys lose the $70 billion? What happened last fiscal year? Was it the same thing? How much percent of the budget, police budget they spend on the police? What happened to the money? When it don't roll over, where the money there? The pockets are going on. What happened to the year before? What happened to all the years when Andrew Orders in the office? This is how they run the government? We need to know if the police ever get the rest of the $70 billion. Now do some more research, people. And the police officer work with me, get them inbox, reach out to me, I know what I go on. Yeah? Me have no police brethren, you know. No police brethren me have. They call me and tell me, say, me tell the police call me from state of emergency while they're in the middle of state of emergency. Police call because they say they're mad. The police man drive, him tell me somebody, and they squatted them in the car here. Him squatted them in the Jeep here. I'm say big up when they squatted them, man. Yes, Mr. Carlos, yes, sir. Can they respect me? Police call me Mr. Yes, Mr. Carlos. Can they show respect? Can I respect them too? Respect go, respect come from. I'm hear all of them, and I'm hear me talk them have them on speakerphone. Mr. Carlos stood on the radio, sir. How much driver me just get mad? I said, boy, me a call Carlos tonight. The man said, park. The one I squatted them like Jeep. I said, have a talk. These are the things you have to get out. No more, me now keep it quiet. Shh, hush, hush. Hush, hush, now help me not in Jamaica. Jamaica, hush, hush, now help me. If you don't have no local thing, call a vlogger and tell them. Call a vlogger and tell them. Make up bring up a story. If it's, you may say, if they're so arrogant here, so make up bring up this argument, this conversation aloud. We could do this, we could do something for country. People. But like me I say, we want to know what happened to the rest of $70 billion in a time when police have to go borrow taxi, if you go fight crime, police that have paper, if you go print pan, no ink in the machine. But at the same time, the money that was there for the police, Horace Chang, you is over that ministry. Horace Chang, you! Me not trust you because your name in a WikiLeaks dirty. Me don't know how the Prime Minister could have a man like you, a Minister of National Security, and your name all over WikiLeaks in an organized crime, brother. WikiLeaks and the US government have you as a criminal, brother, and you're the Minister of National Security. Then how we country gonna be better when they have an alleged criminal around it? The US have Horace Chang as a criminal. Go look in WikiLeaks. According to WikiLeaks, Horace Chang, our Minister of National Security, is into organized crime. Then the British ambassador say politicians are bringing gun and all now they don't investigate, man. So is it why this alleged organized criminal will call himself police commissioner and hold back the money from the police them? You know, say Jamaica are right. Eh? People who read the WikiLeaks report where come from the US State Department about Horace Chang. Who read it, people? Who read it? Have you ever read it? No, me never read it, you know, cause me know say Dr. Chang a good man, you know. A good man. I know say he love Jamaica. That the man love Jamaica. So Lord Jesus. Dr. Chang a good man. Me don't need to read on Carlos. Me not make election come to make $85,000. Lord get me. Can't make election come to $85,000, Carlos. That's what we think about. Low budget lifestyle. Uneducated argument. Them the thing that not helping nothing. Horace Chang name is in organized crime in WikiLeaks. According to WikiLeaks, this man is a criminal who shouldn't be this type of... You have no type of background, you can't work at McDonald's. So now you see why, that's what I say, me I try to make sense of this. Why an organized criminal? Why this alleged organized criminal hold back the money from the police? What the money there? Yo. People, me loving you know. Rachel on Facebook. Done it, raw. Wagwan. Judith Oliver, Wolf. Wagwan. Janice Johnson, Wagwan. Big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. Wendell Jerome, Dick. Tracy Jules, Wagwan, Miss Jules. For all of you on Facebook, I want to call us there. A long time I don't see you. I'm on Jamaican Carlos TV. On YouTube. So make sure you transition. Because sometimes Facebook have fever and a fresh school. I hear something there. You understand me? So don't forget you on Facebook to join me in Jamaican Carlos. On YouTube, and this is a Carlos still at the road. Still at the hard work. Alright guys. Well guys, thank you for tuning in. Join this video. Let's keep an eye on the $92 billion. More of you from the Police Federation chairman. If where the money I got, did you guys get the rest of the money? Or Chang so cruelly let them lose it, kite don't roll over. It's like somebody owe me money, you hold on the money and know say there's a deadline gonna come when we're gonna lose all that money and never get the money. That's hateful. That's cruelty. So this is the big question. Did the police get the money? You know, look like it, because police still take taxi, go work. Go on crime scene. You know, look like it, because police still cry. People pay attention to the country now. Imagine that. We vloggers live a foreign. And we know more about Jamaica than Uno we born this, we wake up this morning. And sometimes it's just so to come on and rank up on yourself like on the piss in the bed all night. You know, and rank up on yourself and people who speaking on behalf of the country. And you don't even know nothing about the country when they wake up in this morning. Did you know that we vloggers know more about the country than you who wake up this morning? Because we make it be our business. We plug in, we search, we research, we read, we follow up stories. We make this be a part of us. That's why vloggers will know about Jamaica more than you who wake up this morning. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Anyway, people, thank you so much for watching this video. Remember about that $92 billion. Make you follow it. Follow it. If you never follow no money in Jamaica, follow the $92 billion. Follow it. Because we never follow Ministry of National Security money. We follow every other ministry and things in my teeth, but Ministry of National Security never come under no scrutiny. But it is the most funded ministry. But why the most funded ministry? Have the Police Federation chairman a come on our platform and beg for equipment. Why $92 billion there and go $15 billion to give the police? 17% out of 100. So you give the police spend less than 20, you spend less than a quarter on the police force. Less than 1/4. Chang need to come go, you know. Nigel Clark and Anderson and Anderson Chang and Jonas need to go. This Andrew always have to sign off on punishing the police them. Andrew have to sign off on suppressing the police. Defunding the police. I also hear the Police Federation chairman say they are funneling the money to the army. Try to have a military state. They might boost the army, spend all this money on the military. Now give the police none. Turn this thing that military state. My Jamaican people. Yo, these are the things that's important to us. And these are the things we pull over roadside and stop my business and talk to them about. Sometimes they don't know busy me sometimes, but we find the time to read. People don't know what sleepless night me have because I do a lot of reading. Sometimes I don't sleep a lot of hours good at night time, you know. I don't get many hours because I get up early and I read people. I got bed late and I study and do stuff people. People may read a lot. On behalf of Jamaica. Me research a lot. On behalf of Jamaica. Me zeroing a lot on behalf of Jamaica. Me do these things, people. On behalf of Jamaica. I love my country. Big up on yourself, people. Thank you for tuning in, people. Remember, a blogger is nobody without you in the comment section. You understand me? Thank you for tuning in. Everybody over here, so. I'm always a student in our class. Even though I study, I read this and that. But I'm always a student in our class. So make sense. Your comment makes sense in every sentence. Make sure your comment makes sense in every sentence. Because when we're done, I'm going to the comment section for my education. Go ahead and like this thing, people, make a grow it. And if it's the first time on this platform, don't forget to subscribe. If you like the content and you would like to get back here for this type of reasoning on behalf of Jamaica. And don't forget, if you're diehard, you know, welcome back over here. Me serious. Because that's not, me not growing numbers with a bunch of dunce people. Me I grow a body of people with serious about Jamaica. And if PNP hurt, we beat them. If Labour hurt, we beat them. That's the type of page me I grow, you know. Me say that's the type of page me I grow. When man no come here so come because a man talk negative about the crap with Prime Minister do you have Labour right, you make nice. No, you must can be a Labour right too. I make nice when the Labour right do something wrong. And if you're PNP, same way. It's about time we as Jamaicans put the country first, you know. Ever since me born from a little youth, we always have put politician first over the country and man. So no matter what them do to the country, Lord the man, the next side do it too. Lord the man, see the next side, everything you blame them and everything you this and that. People, make a fight for the Jamaica. Fight for Jamaica, not politician. Put Jamaica first. People, hear me now, man. Ever since the born of Jamaica, all we fight is for politician. We are thief the country, put the wall. People, I want them to do wrong. Like me tell you people, me tell you the God truth about me. When me there Jamaica, me say no wrong with PNP. Them perfect like Jesus. When me there Jamaica, me say nothing wrong with PNP. But me still want to say everything for Labour right, me I blame them, them alone have a problem. No, Carlos, your brain was short-sighted there, so. Education, they want Carlos. Me never have no education then. As you grow older, you get educated, you fly overseas. You look around you. You think PNP can always spend on me years? Hello? I keep telling you, me have a piece of 2x4. We have 3 different blood for my 2x4. When I look for my 2x4, my verbal 2x4, we have orange blood for the PNP, green blood, Labour right, blue blood, UIC. Because as new as the UIC is, the UIC feel the conquer for my 2x4 before, more than once. Because me not pet up nobody. And for you to come say I run my country for all this nonsense over these years, you better be dancing good. Thank you guys so much. If you like the content, like I was saying, go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell. So you'll be live with me same time. That's it. Big up on yourself on Facebook. Facebook, go over YouTube, you know. Facebook will go over YouTube. Manners and respect. Yeah? Jamaican Carlos TV. Come and need the other phone, people. So I get on Facebook. Love my people, them. And much love, manners and respect, guys. YouTube, big up on yourself. People who love Jamaica, let's pay attention to it. I'm going to say, let's focus on the money. You see the money here? People, I'm serious about the money here now. I'm serious about the money here. I'm dead serious about the money here, people. The $92 billion and I'm going $15 billion to give police. I know say crime kill police and police will take taxi. We said this need investigation and Chang need to tell me why you don't spend the police budget on the police. Horace Chang, whose name is in a goddamn WikiLeaks as a criminal, you need to tell us how is it you don't spend the money on the police. Nigel Clark, you need to come tell us so. Andrew Honest, you sign off on everything. Because it seems like you're assaulted everywhere, Andrew Honest. Andrew Honest is in everywhere. Anything I go out anyway is Andrew Honest tonight. You tell me why the police budget wasn't spent on the police. You tell me when it's only 4 months left for the money to the police have lose the money. with 4 months left. In a 8 month, when it's only 4 months left, on the less than a quarter of that money is spent by the police. 17% of a $92 billion budget. When it's only 4 months left, fight to roll over. Fight not to roll over and them lose the money. Up to 4 months of losing the money. Only 15 million out of 92 billion, 15 billion out of 92 billion, 17% out of 100% spent on the police. Nigel Clark, Anthony Anderson, Chang, Andrew Otis. They need to answer them questions about, God damn it, we don't have the news media in Jamaica. We do not have the news media and a reporter go ask them questions. Mr. They need to answer. Why is it to the defund the police that owe the money for the police? In a time when we have so much crime, they need to answer. Police need to answer. Them boy need to answer. Why not suffer the police when the people are dead? They need to answer. Somebody probably need to go to jail behind this. Somebody probably need to go to prison behind this. I swear to God. Somebody probably need to go to prison behind this. Do you hear me? Somebody probably need to go to prison behind this. You know, more Jamaican dead and you could have stopped it, but don't hold back the money. You know, our police dead for the goddamn job. Maybe if the police have good bulletproof vests, he would have dead or good equipment. Police commit suicide. Maybe if they take care of the police, everything would happen. Me say, head need for roll. For whoever hold back the police money, whoever hold back the police money, head need for roll. I want to do the money. You go back in a general budget, I want to pocket the money. Head need for roll, Jamaica. Follow the money. And people may beg on you. Then ask you on this page. Help me look for this money. Where I look for the money? Where the money, if I'm not a police friend, I know nobody will know the police federation chairman. I need to talk to him. You guys, if you're over here, you can talk to him before me, guys. You can find out if all of that money was spent on the force. Because we need to zero in. Can news media not do the work of Jamaica? So we have to get more intrusive in our journalism work as people out there on the side of love the country. Human rights activists. That's who we are. Anyway, love them. Tell me what you think in the comment section. I've been here for 1 hour and 27 minutes and 30 seconds and growing. So thank you guys. Happy Valentine's Day for those of you guys who celebrate Valentine's Day. I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day. You know what you color? I just like my colors. I told man, we need real journalists, man, real press. We need press. How the 90 people talk truth? If I lie, me I tell Jesus Christ as the sun has shined this morning. Tell me if I lie, me I tell people. If we don't need to find out, how is it when they have 4 months left for the money to run out? And the police have to lose the money. We only give the police 15%, 17% of a $92 billion budget. Well, the police are bad for everything. Why is it we hold the money for so long when they have 4 months for the police to lose the money? Still, more than 3/4 of the money, less than quarter is spent on police. We need answers. Just like the green angle gun. The British ambassador as a politician are bringing gun to the country. Just like those stories. This one, another one again, we'll never let go. I'll never let it go. I'll never let it go. Can I show you clear, say, them want this Jamaica. They want the blood run. You think it's an accident why Jamaica is spiraling a crime, sir? And corruption. Mighty God. People, my God. Talk to you guys later. They're going to roll off. We love you. Hey, we love you. We love you. For those of you guys who have backup camera in their car, and I see we back up and look down on the dashboard because the camera back there where I do it. Some of you guys don't remember if you use the mirror no more, but don't forget the mirror, the mirror, because if backup camera broke, the fact you can't back up without the mirror, without the camera. There are friends who tell me that though. They tell me, say, if the camera broke, them can't back up in the car, we're just used to it. And they get used to it and you know, you get dependent on the camera, so you don't know how to read the mirror. But I know how to read my mirror from I work at the railroad and I operate heavy equipment, trucks and all them things there. Everybody know once you drive a truck, you can't make no turn before you look in your mirror. You drive a truck, you see things supposed to go for car too. Before you make a turn, first thing you're supposed to do, look in the mirror. Is it clear to even make that turn? You don't turn and then you look. Maybe it wasn't clear and then it crashing or something. You look and then you make a turn. You look and you make a turn. You look and make a turn, my people. You don't turn and then you look. You look in the mirror to make sure that lane is clear before you make your turn. So I hope me teach somebody this morning something, because every time I come on my page, we know somebody learn something. That is why me are here. But not because me teach people stuff and people hear stuff from my page. Don't forget me always say, me not cocky. Me not a cocky guy. That's why me always tell you, say, me a humble youth and me a student in a class. Every day, educate me. Come in the comment section, make sure say your comment makes sense in every sentence. Don't come over come tell me what PNP do and what labor right do and blah blah blah. You're not being honest and fair. More you what both of them do. Real right, more you what both of them do. Don't just tell me say this and that. How you think you not talk to? Now all man you know nothing. Me say PNP and labor and labor and PNP. You told them man. So in order, Jamaica will change for the better people. Must I tell you? Good news me I go now. I can look at the forecast. Jamaica is going to change for the better. With all the noise and the agitator we are, these politicians won't be able to thief for much longer. Because we start making noise, other people, the noise is going to get louder. And you're going to have more people in the choir, so the singing going to get louder. Look and see if you're not seeing more people doing videos, people. There's going to come a time when me and you can't even tell a lie. Transparency is going to be the order of the day. There's going to be time when you and I cannot tell even a simple lie. Because transparency is going to be the order of the day. Gone are the days of papers, so you can just rip a paper up. Now you have software, computers and all that. And it's harder to manipulate certain things, right? So as you go down this road, little by little, you see, we adjust. Let me tell you a simple thing what them do. In California, and I think it's Florida too. I think it might be state law, world country law. No, them used to have, when you go buy a brand new car, like this car me have. We purchased this car was brand new. They have a dealer plate on the car, right? You know, they look in the license, dealer advertisement nonsense.